Hey guys, we're here playing Glacier. Got an okay hand. I think we mull this. This is not... Really prefer to have a different breaker against NEH. Okay, let's try this out. No money, but we have the medium, which is sometimes just really strong. You just run through their stuff. So he's trying Corporate Town, which is kind of neat in NBN. He's playing License Acquisition to Res it for free. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, maybe rushing something out turn 1. Do we run this and let him res his ice? Yeah, let's run it. Let's see what it is. Let's wrap around. Okay, well I'm convinced it's an agenda. Let's get in there. It's an Astro. Nice. Did he mull? No, I think he kept. So his hand probably isn't too bad. Let's just draw a card. So we're going to try to get our resource economy started. We play Cass, Katie, Liberated as our main sort of income. Let's fire this off and we get no money. Okay, well that's a bit of regret there. That is all kinds of regret because I was hoping to see like career fair or something. But no. Nope, not even a little bit. So we'll throw that Deja Vu out, throw the Grimoire out. Yeah, we're just gonna play this, I think. Now we're in an awkward spot because this deck kind of needs money to make money in the first place. Sad it is, I think it's probably safest just to click for 4 credits. I mean, drawing and not getting, like drawing and getting an expensive card would be really bad. Not that I love letting him recover and ice his stuff, but we really can't get in a position where we're just clicking for credits the entire game. So now I'm willing to play kind of the control side of it, since we're up in Astro. We're not playing Clot, but I still find this matchup can be pretty okay depending how the draws are. Medium is a really great threat to have in the later game. Second ice in R&D perhaps. No, he's going to ice the remote. He knows I've got a blackmail, so he can bluff me out at least the first time. Alright, so let's not hit an architect here. Let's see what this card is. It's a pop-up, sure. So we'll go through that. We'll see an encryption protocol. You know, that's probably fine. Let's go archives, make him pop the Jackson, presumably. And this could be a sneak. It could be sneaking an agenda out. Do we check this just to keep him honest? No, I don't think we do. I think we just click for money. So encryption protocol presumably comes out right here. And we're going to just medium dig him, I think. Unless he installs a good ice in R&D, which he does. So we may not actually do that. Yeah, let's draw some more cards. Plascarete's dead. I don't know if I like the Plascarete a ton. Katie's a little vulnerable to getting blown up by random things. Yeah, let's go HQ. He's got to have something in there at this point in the game. Get the res at worst case. Okay, and Eli. That's good to know. We're not seeing any parasites. We start the Katie. See, the Katie's a little sketchy because we know he's playing Corporate Town. So I'm really hesitant to like load a Katie up and have it get sniped at some point. I think I'd rather lean on these liberated accounts a little more. Encryption protocol. Blech. Yeah, that market is probably too expensive to trash now. Yeah, let's go with the medium and see what this is. Hopefully it's not toll booth. Let's just wrap around. So we'll go through for a look. Crisium grid. Really? Interesting. Well, okay. Now our bank total is in a reasonable spot. I'm going to start the Katie. And we won't load it too heavily. We'll try to go like 9 and unload it. Well, depending on what he's doing on the board. Gonna get the Crisium grid online in R&D, which will stop our medium from building up. But we can't go there that much anyway, because of the David wearing out shortly. So I think we're in a bit of a stalemate. I don't really want to parasite the Eli, because it takes so long to die and our memory is full anyway. Kind of missing Scrubber right now. It's going to score breaking news and not do anything to us, which is nice. And we can go for one look at the R&D, but then this is empty and we're quite vulnerable in the meantime. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's just start the cards flowing. And we'll not put any more money in K than we can afford to lose. Now he has the breaking news, so he can res Archer, which we've seen in his deck, and Corporate Town, which we've also seen in his deck. So I'd love to get this David reloaded, or get the Parasite running. But no, I'm you. Maybe you should have kept discarded that. Maybe you should not discard the Grimoire. I don't know. Oh, we get another one. Cool. That helps us out quite a bit. Would he sneak an agenda now at this point? I feel like he probably wouldn't. Alright, let's go blow this up. Yeah, okay. Not sure if it's going to be worth killing this in the end. Otherwise he can extort us with a bunch of random stuff. Like, I mean, that could even be an agenda. Yeah, let's kill all this stuff. With our bad pub, it's not horrible. Corporate Town. I think we want him to pay to res it. Really not sure. Let's see if he's going to take the bait and trash the Katie. Oh, he wants the Earthrise. He is going to pay a point for it. Interesting. Okay, well, can live with that. Now can he get a good ice on it is the question. Because really the value only comes if you land it for multiple turns and, you know, clear out the rest of our stuff. So is that an ice that keeps us out? Let's find out. Yeah, it's Toll Booth. It's not going to discourage us from coming through and blowing this up. So I don't know who's ahead in that trade. Oops, how do I get rid of this area? Yeah, I really don't know who's ahead in that trade. I mean, that booth is there and you can try to score behind it. We have played our last David token, and he doesn't really know whether we can get it back or not. So I think we are going to have to power draw. We do miss those cards that we would have got from the Earthrise, but it's still the fact that if he's down to 0 points is pretty relevant for us. So he's not playing behind the booth, he's just playing whatever. A couple blackmails. Okay. Throw the extra Katie out, assuming that the first one's not going to die. Or at least if it does, we don't need to replace it. We just need to find Corroder in a hurry. Continues making remotes. I'm more or less going to check these like somewhat randomly. Because I find if you check them all, they can just extort you by putting random garbage down. And if you don't check any, they'll sneak agendas through. So there's a good chance we're going to see a San among these cards. Well, that's marked. Yeah, I'm not sure we can really afford to keep trashing these. Third ice. Okay. Really miss Scrubber. My other list had Scrubber in it, and it did some serious work in this matchup. Alright, let's see what this guy is. Again, we just killed those. Okay, I think we're going to just let his stuff run. I don't think it's worth spending a ton of our credits just treading water like this. Let's try to draw into some good. It's not really great, but that'll have to do. And we'll focus on trying to rig up and get into the R&D. We can trash the Christian if we have to, and then keep going in. Or we can get our leg work at some point and just click through the Eli. $29 cards. We got 2 Corroders we want, another David Whip we want. We have 3 daily casts, 3 career fare are pretty reasonable. So he may go for a score here. We can break with Zoo, but it's expensive. Don't really want to pay 8. Just gonna ice up because he has, he has the money with these things dripping in. Get another Zoo. That's really not what we're looking for. I think we'll discard it and hope it doesn't get killed. With all the influence on Encryption Protocol and Corporate Town, we saw Boot Camp as well. I think he's not playing Biotics, so if there's no Sansan on the board, our Katie should not die unexpectedly. We probably have to check one or both of these. Yeah, we're not going to trash that. Are you a Sansan over here? Oh, you're breaking news. Nice. That's a huge thing for us. We would have lost our Katie. Yeah, I think that really indicates he's not playing Biotics. So we're going to get super greedy and load this again. And we'll play out Data Sucker or Clone Chip. Clone Chip's not bad. We'll play Data Sucker. Should have trashed the David when I did that. My bad. Whoa, what is this? Another Crisium? Just want to stop sucker farming. Okay. That's fair. Does he have Crick? That would be a lot of influence, but he could have it. Alright, well, we're starting to get a little scared here of our Katie. I don't know how we would kill it, but just in case. So we definitely fire this inject. Odds are we're going to see like a daily cast or a corroder or something. So that could be almost anything. That could be Sansan was pretty reasonable since we can get in. Could be an agenda because he can still do well for himself. Okay. I think we check that. We put the second clone in. And we go in and check that. We need to go to HQ after this, I think. He's getting low in his stack. The agendas are definitely in his hand. Let's trash this to bring out Corroder. We'll trash this to bring out David. And then I'm going to lose 3. I'll let him do it, so we just know we don't at the same time. Or did it already go? What were we at? 22. This is tricky. We had 22. We went down to 19. How? Math. 22 minus 3 minus 5 minus 8. Okay, I had 22. Should have lost 6, 7, 8 minus 1 for the bad pub. So we should be at 15. Yeah, it's good now. And what do we have? Don't have high hopes for this card. Jackson Howard. Only one face down card there, so we've got him to burn before he really gets much value out of it. And here we are now with just an abundance of blackmails. So I'm just gonna like fire this one off and say, hey, let's get in there. I don't want to pay for a total with whatever this is. So we'll pay $1 here. Save our David tokens for whatever. And now we'll force him to res the Crisium. Yeah. 7 to trash that is a lot. We'll see what the top card is. It's a Sansan. Oh boy. That's bad. I think we need to kill this Sansan and leave the Crisium. And we need to draw into like daily cast to fire with these career fairs. I want to keep the money up that I can run either of these remotes again. Let's see, on 16 cards. Legwork gets pretty good here pretty soon. So we'll probably fire the inject, try to see some things. There's no real programs I want right now. Memory's full. We have a big rig. And most of our deck is not programs anyway. So second Corridor, second Mimic all want to go in the trash. I'm going to play this game again. I mean, can we afford to not check it? We didn't get our legwork. He has a lot of money. Like a lot. I mean, he can't risk Corporate Town now. He can definitely risk a 1-pointer. And if he gets the 1-pointer, we're very sad. This can't be Archer. Like, well, it can be Archer, but he can't res it. I think we just go in this remote again. I think there's a decent chance this is a 1-pointer. A decent chance it's a Sand, both of which we want to kill. It is the license acquisition, so great call. He would have got a free Corporate Town or whatever, or a Sand of his choice. We're gonna throw down the Career Fair Liberated, or Career Fair Daily Cast. Great combination. So yeah, he can keep playing this game with us to run out of David tokens. And our only counterplay is really to just dig into the R&D really deep. But this ice potentially scares us, because if this is something like a toll booth, then it's a pain to get in there over and over again. I feel like now a 1-pointer helps us. Let's see what we can get here. Another daily cast. Okay, that's good. Do we want to pay 8 to kill this Crisium? We don't really. I think we just want to win on R&D. So second, third. We'll make a run. Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll let him res as if it's something big. I'm hoping it's... yeah, okay, it's just pop up. Good. And we can probably score here. There's a lot of points in the deck. We see Toll Booth. 8 to kill this Crisium. You know, I think we almost have to at this stage of the game. We have the money to keep going. Let's blow it up. And we'll fire off this. And we'll load up Katie. mean, he may have another copy of it, but I mean, odds are he doesn't. Yeah, now he has to defend R&D furiously. So our remaining draws are the second medium, which is okay. A couple more parasites, which are pretty good. Well, they're okay. So this is probably as big as ice. We could burn this blackmail just for econ. Or we could just go in. Yeah, let's burn the blackmail. Well, yeah, it's a tough call. Yeah, let's just fire it off. We'll get two cheap looks. Like, blackmail is really an economy card in its own. I want to save the David token to beat that toll booth if we have to go there again. Two cards. We see Pad Campaign. We see Sweeps Week. No luck there. No luck whatsoever. Okay. So we have a third daily cast and two Earthrises. The Earthrise are almost really bad. Okay, he's going to purge me. Can't complain about a free turn. Him on 29 bucks. It's a lot of money. Top card, we know what it is. I mean, he's got to have a lot of points in HQ. Since we're purged now, I don't mind checking the archives. This could be a Jackson after all. Yeah, that's fine. It's really just a $1 tax to check this. And a Crisium. Okay. It's fair. And we see not much. He still has effectively infinity credits. They must be all on HQ. He's been really backed up on agendas and not doing a ton else. So let's go in here and see what we see. Another booth. Okay, I lose 3, and we'll spend the David token here. This is pretty good. Click through. Show me an agenda. An APT contract. It's not the one I want, but we go to 6. He still has a gigantic stack of credits. Really? That was points all along. Alright, so we can go to R&D for 1 look, or we can go to HQ for 1 look. The odds gotta be better in HQ, I think. It's pretty expensive to do so. Okay, let's try to win on HQ. With 11 cards. Well, it is quite a bit cheaper to go here, but it makes him money, but I don't think that really helps him. Let's see if we can do more than 1 run here. Don't be also toll booth, please. Lol, it is the 3rd toll booth. That's a pain. So we want to go through this at great cost. We need to pay 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't love that. These parasites are just not doing a lot of work for us here. Third clone's stuck there. Let's build the medium token. I really hate going into this, ending with 3 credits. Show me not NAPD, please. Okay, we just see wraparound. That's not great, but it's almost a little better. Running out of gas here. There's the legwork. That's what we need. Need one more glory legwork to clean them out. Probably doesn't want a card. Wait, what? What do you think this is? Is he going to use his Astro token, license acquisition, and then before his turn starts, he triggers corporate 10 to trash the Katie? Or is this like just a 3-point Beal, straight up going down? This is $8. Minus our bet, that was 7. -1 is 6. That's got to be an agenda, right? I think it's got to be. Oh, if it's NAPD, I'll be very sad. I don't know. This could be very wrong. This is expensive. Four strength. Yeah. Womp womp. Yeah, not great for us. Super sad. All right, so now we are just in the dumpster. We want a legwork, but we're too poor. I don't think digging into our stack is that good because the rest of our cards are pretty bad. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this game, actually. Yeah, that was such a fail play. I don't know, I was thinking too hard about it. Like, at first I thought he'd cut more NEPDs to play the extra agendas. But, yeah. Can we do anything here? This costs us so much with Zoo. 3. Can't make it again either. Eight. Yep. Let's see. I don't know know if I can make a run anywhere. We need $11 for this. We can't make 11. Can make 9, 10 with our bad pub. I could keep Sutter here too. Yep. Well, that one totally slipped away with our bad play going after this. We got baited hard. If we got into R&D, we probably would have won on the 2 accesses. Maybe even the HQ, we would have won in a random access there. But yeah, we definitely screwed up. And it definitely missed Desperado too. Like this sat in our hand at the end for a long time, was super dead. Because we just didn't find what we needed. The next card was Daily Cast, but there's no way to know that. The rest of our deck was pretty much garbage. Having the Atman would be nice too. I really like having Atman at like 4 or 5 to beat these larger code gates. What to think about this deck? It's definitely not my favorite. I like the Inject. Not crazy about Liberated Account and the Earthrise Hotel compared to the Pancakes. Thanks for watching, guys.